a cool and unique fly pattern for using on the Owens River on the Backcast. So I had a chance to spend a little bit of time with David DeBeaupré, who's the owner of Sierra Trout Magnet. We were talking about some patterns, fly patterns that are effective up in the Eastern Sierra, and he came out with a pretty unique one. It was pretty cool.
A little secret that I'm kind of reluctant to tell you all about, dealing with streamers that we fish here in the Eastern Sierra, and basically anywhere else you want to for trout, bass, catfish we've caught on them, sunfish, anything that's not too subtle of a fish, an aggressive fish, it's an old pattern from the 50s. They used to call them pistol Pete's, but they actually tied them as a woolly worm. And this one's a streamer pattern with a small blade up front or a small propeller. And it is a fly. You cast it on a fly rod and fish it just like a streamer. Sometimes this guy alone is enough weight itself. So when you cast these out and let them go down, as you repel, as you bring it back in, this thing is spinning out there. You can see it flashing. You can hear it under the water. If you're a fish, obviously, you can hear this thing. It makes a little bit of noise. And after you fish this and you're fishing a normal streamer, it's always in the back of your mind as I could be fishing one with a little propeller on it, because these things are super effective. So that's another little trick we use. Sometimes we use these in the high country, and the only time they really don't work is when it's too clear of water, too slow of water, shallow, and it's just too much for the fish. Sometimes the reflective qualities that this thing gives off, the noise and the action, is almost too much for the fish. But more or less, the fish come in to see what's going on here and hit this thing. So that's one of our secret little flies that we use around here if you're into fishing streamers.
Well, I got to get me some of those, and I did when I was right there in Bishop at the Sierra Trout Magnet. That was David DeBeaupré. He is the owner, and appreciate that information. Cool fly there. And if you want to pick some of those up, that's what they have. They have some great fly patterns there that work and are effective in the Eastern Sierra. They also guide. They guide on the Lower Owens, or all sections of the Owens, Lake Crawley, East Walker, and even in the backcountry. Good, knowledgeable people, really fun to be around. So go ahead and stop by and say hi to David and the folks at Sierra Trout Magnet, and we'll see you right here next time on the Backcast.